I don't blame him for going. I think it's good business all round.
Meanwhile, speaking of business, Chelsea are spending more money. Wow. It is suggested they're going for Madueke. Let's just confirm who this player is. 35 million euros is the price tag for the player from PSV. He went from PSV from the academy there. He's a striking option, but is this the striking option that Chelsea need, Frank?
Well, we'll see. You know, hopefully, yes. I have to say, I don't know the player. I've never seen him playing. I was told that he's a very talented player, but again, you will have to provide passes and good passes and assists in order for him to score goals if he plays. That's the same thing. You know, what will be the tactic from Graham Potter in order for Madueke to be able to play and to show his talent? Wait and see. You know, another name, 35 million. Let's see how it works.
Another one for the attacking list, Robbo.
Well, it looks like it's a scattergun approach by Chelsea at the moment. They're going to buy anybody that's fairly young and that's got a bit of promise. But where are they all going to fit into the side? Are they good enough to play for Chelsea over the course of the next 2 or 3 years? Is the manager still going to be there in 2 or 3 years' time? It seems to be a strange policy at the moment, and I'm not sure anybody's really in control of that policy. Look at the players they've bought over the last last 6 or 7 months. You can't see really any pattern to it, apart from most of them are quite young and most of them have got some potential.
I think we're the only 5 that have not been bid for by Chelsea at the moment. So, yeah, I mean, it's like Graham Potter said a couple of weeks ago, and I'm paraphrasing, you know, at the end of the day, he said, I don't really want to be managing 30 players when everybody's fit. And it looks like Todd Bowley's saying, well, how's about 35? 40?
Yep.
And they're all, and the most of them are the front players.
Yes.
You know, you think about Sterling's to come back, Pulisic's to come back, Hudson-Odoi, I think, is still there. Loftus-Cheek can play in several positions. Ziyech, this fella, Mason Mount, Aubameyang, Havertz. And I've missed people out. Yeah. I mean, it's all very well building a squad, but building even the Man City squad and the Liverpool squad, if we're talking about English football, and the Arsenal squad that's doing well at the moment, has taken a bit of time to build. It didn't just come in. Guardiola and Klopp just didn't all of a sudden walk in one morning after a bad result and have 15 new players and go, right, this is the title-winning side, boys.
Yep.
It was a step-by-step process.
For a reason. There was a reason behind it.
It just feels
it doesn't feel as though there's any reason.
I'm not saying any of these guys are bad players. Not at all. No. But I just don't know when Graham Potter be like, Jesus. I honestly wonder how many of these, if any, the current Chelsea manager...
You can't imagine.
...said, look, that's who I want. He's fitting in the system that I want to play. It's like, here's a bunch of players. It's a bunch of players, make it work.
Policy. And the proof that it doesn't. Apparently they've had a 60 million bid turned down.
The proof's in the pudding. He says at the weekend, we've got too many, and they go and sign another one. So clearly he has no idea.
Right.
There's your answer.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.